So he's enthusiastic because he's not, you know, losing. Stability points! I'm gonna take stability points because I want high stability as soon as possible, because I want to take privileges away, and that can crush stability. The better stability, the better chances you don't get crushed. Oh, stability points, right. 91. Where, you know what, it's gonna put us at basically halfway point. So, this. Are you still not coming out? But I was hoping you'd come out. Dang it. I am disappointed in you. I really am. Build a palace. $5 for 5 prestige. It's not the best rate, but sure. I am going overboard with time though. You know what? I'm gonna do like the previous week. I'm just gonna record 2 episodes in one go. We're gonna see how that goes. Went pretty well last time. No. I'm gonna get religious scandals and money. Oh, I guess this is gonna follow every single appropriating church property. I don't care. I appropriated it for a reason. I'm not gonna go back on that. Now I'm gonna have to fight like 2,000 people. I don't like that. There's risks involved. Ooh. At least I have manpower, plenty of manpower for this. Gulistan lost. At least this didn't change, although it took a long time. Compared to most other wars that just start and end like almost immediately. The plague cometh, that also happened in the alternate universe. God help us, I guess. You can actually see the progression of the plague with the trade map. It's going to add modifiers. In fact, the trade map shows a lot of interesting things. For example, if you move up to places where there are things. Ooh, mild province trauma. That's a thing you can see with the trade map. That just means it's going to have trouble growing. Oh, it actually explains it there. But you also have modifiers like this: minor center of trade, metalwork, array. They add some of things that you might think, well, that looks like a trade good. It can be, but it's also just a modifier to diversify the production of the province. Remember, there were mines you could build, but you couldn't because I just couldn't. If you go here. These, I can't mine these, build these right now. You need to have something to mine. You can build a mine in, pretty sure at least you can. Yeah, see, they built one. In Yazd, or whatever, because there's lead there. I think it might deplete though, I don't know. I actually don't know. Turkish Empire is attacking the Roman Empire. Try not to lose this time. Wait, why is Bulgaria called Tarnovo now? Was it really conquered by Tarnovo, or is it something? What is Epirus doing there? I don't get it. I really don't. At all. It's weird. It's weird. It's March! March on! Enemy. My army. Please. Oh, this is taking a while. Okay, we're a little late, but it's better than never. Please win. I'm gonna get penalties. That's kind of terrible because it's gonna give terrible losses to everybody. Of course, it's worse for him than me, but I'm trying to not take losses as much as possible. So I'd rather... Oh my god, terrible roll. Hey, 9 versus 0. We just won the battle. He can't come back from that. He doesn't have the troops nor the morale to come back. So he died. He's a hardy warrior, which means less land attrition. Yes, please. So 42%. And we have not that much time to actually do it. 4%, because attrition's down slightly. Because I have a hardy warrior here. In fact, my troops are slightly replenishing. That's a good sign. It really is. I wish Banu Kam had joined. Maybe that's because he lost Shaya. Maybe he wouldn't have been as shy if he hadn't lost Shaya. By the way, I didn't even reduce the speed like I usually do. I don't need to pay attention to this too much. 4% still. I'm waiting for the 25% that I got last time game. As far as attacking Trupana, didn't they lose last time? I think they lost last time, which surprised me because Chupanas are supposed to fall apart. They usually do, at least. Whatever, you know. Food shortage. Can you just end? Yeah, 31%. I think it just goes straight back down. I think it's just August. Oh, it's done anyway. We're never gonna know. But I'm pretty sure it was just August. It's a Kotra. How about you give me money? Money, money, money. That's all you have? You poor. It's a Kotra, by the way. That's what I came here for. Thank you. Get money in the treasury, and then lament at the fact that Socotra is still allied to Hormozgan. Not Socotra, Banu Kab. You get my point. But I can attack Banu Yas now, I'm pretty sure. Persecute other religions. Why would I do that? I mean, it makes them... Wow, yeah, I'm not converting that anytime soon. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm not going to persecute them. Did these just switch religions though? I don't get it. I cannot make core because I have not dispatched runners. It's gonna cost 20 admin power. It's not fun to do. Why is the mod making you do that? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, I don't get the 20 power cost. That's if you average like 6 power, which means an average, or you get +3 naturally, and then an average of your monarch being 3. 3 out of 6 is pretty much average, I feel like. So if you get 6 per month, we're not even talking advisors. This size, you're not talking advisors. 6 per month, that's a little over 3 months. That's 4 months technically, because you can't like get half a point for half a month, you know. So yeah, it's 4 months. You cost me like 4 months of power because I don't know, extra from this cost, which I just don't know. All right, I feel like that's not a, I don't know. Then again, the costs do feel like they're down. I'd have to look at what the cost is for something with massive amounts of population. I'm trying to find something like that, but I guess I'm gonna go to India. 30, I don't know. If this is still really low, then sure, maybe it works out pretty well. Oh, Gujarat won. Very nice. Too bad for the other vassals. Bunch of suckers. Can I make core now? Excuse me. What do you have? You have terrible communications. I get it. Why can't I do anything? I am slightly, very slightly annoyed at that. I also feel like I should attack Banu Yas pretty soon. I wonder how much army it has. It's not sure. I'm pretty sure it keeps it at the capital, so I never see it. Even if I put the boats in the sea, they're gonna see Abu Dhabi, but they're not gonna see the army. I would imagine. Triggered modifiers. Oh, I wonder if plague has arrived. No. It's over here. That's light, mild plague. Yellow is moderate. Red is terrible. Hopefully it's gonna stay there. Plague has passed over. Huh. So it's just danger zone, but not really there yet. So it didn't really pass us. By the way, if you're wondering what these tiny white dots are, they are pearls. They look really appetizing for, you know, an administrative realms. Such as me. Ledger! What is Shire like? Stop looking at me this way. I do use the ledger. It happens. It can feel cheap until, you know, you realize that the game always knows that about you. And is using that shamelessly. Yes, 2000. 2,000 raised and 3,000 in the bank. Pretty sure I can just crush that, but it's a matter of attrition as usual. I don't want to go in. What time is it? Well, if I'm doing 2 episodes, I have plenty of time for that. Sure. Yo, let's actually increase maintenance first this time. Let's not be dumb this time. Hey, fleets, get over here, please. Actually, did I just... I think I have maximum morale already. I'm just gonna get the fleet here and then we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna go once I'm timed properly. We arrive 14th, yeah. Second of March is pretty nice. Hey boy, how you doing? I want Shia and Abu Dhabi, but I'm gonna take this as my war goal. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's go. You need to be careful not to weaken yourself too much, by the way. Can I do that, by the way? No, because bullshit, really. I don't know, I didn't see a modifier that would block that. It lists all the modifiers that block that, and none of them were there. You're going to attack me. How brave. You have less melee, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Well, come at me then. Ooh, surrendered. Which means I'm going to be defending. If they had arrived here while the siege was going on, I would be the one attacking, and he would be the one defending. Not the case now. You arrived too late. I get no bonuses, but whatever. Whatever, my troops are better at defending, so it still kind of helps. I'm going way too fast to actually see what's going on in these battles. I could slow it down, just what? I like to go fast, what can I say? Alright. Having to deal with Ormuzgan is kind of annoying. I don't want to go here because it's desert and it's going to be summer, and summer is going to make it painful. I mean, really, really painful. So he's going to recover troops. It's fine. We can deal. I'm pretty sure there's no... Oh, is that going to give us a penalty? Possibly, actually. Banuyas was spying. Bastards! Yeah, don't go here, you're gonna arrive at exactly the worst possible time. I'm just gonna stand around here, wait for spring to come back again. Because I don't think I want to risk going there for September and then having to end it before January or something. I mean, I don't feel... Is winter really that bad in this region? I feel like summer should be the worst, but... I don't know. I've never been there. I haven't studied their climate either, so I don't know the ins and outs of it. I mean, this is not very interesting, but these two are very interesting. I mean, think about it here. 10% means 40. If 20 was 4 months, in theory, this is 7 or 8 months that you're saving every idea. It's awesome. Texas is similar, although it's half. Half the bonus, but it's more base. Base is 600, 5% would have to be 30. So yeah, you're saving less time with the techs, but it's kind of necessary. Anyway. Just waiting. I know I could crush your army much more easily if I just attacked, but I will also get crushed by attrition. Horrendous attrition, so I ain't gonna do it. I know a trap when I see one. Inherited the country of Schwarzburg. That means they won't have to give it back to Bohemia, because when you inherit, you get a core. This is such bullshit, especially since I conquered the damn thing. Not conquered, but dispatched the runners. I paid the 20 admin cost thing. I think I had this same problem happen to me. In the alternate universe. We're getting to the end of the alternate universe, by the way. I'm pretty sure, in fact, we're past it. Jizya... Poll tax happened to us. I didn't actually read that, but whatever. Austria declared war on Hohenzollern. Austria is trying to expand in the southern Holy Roman Empire. I was going to say Germany, but it's not Germany. Not by a long shot, not yet. This is a waiting game. Always was. A general with 30 tradition. Is it a good general? Good question. It's not going to be Kraghack, as Manomer was mentioning the other time. It's a fantastic siege general, which is what I need. It's also better at everything except maneuver. That's what I was going to say movement, and that's not really what I want to say here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're still fine. It greatly affects unit. Oh, you're going to attack me? Well, I'm glad I waited for that. It's good timing too. I won't have to wait long after you do this before I can attack you and just finish it. Who got it next? Oh, Galage. They went south. Defensive planner. That's because you defended twice. No, that's your first battle. I forgot. Okay, it's December. We're not going there yet. Serbia's attacking Hum. I wonder if they have enough manpower to actually recruit a thing. Or enough money to recruit a mercenary. I suppose there's that. Excuse me. When are you arriving? We have to wait for March to pop up in this. And then we're fine. Hello, Republics. I'm glad you're enjoying. You're having fun with freedom and whatnot. It's not really free. Not at this time. So, back in that time. Ooh. Castile and Aragon are trying, well, Castile specifically is trying to get the two kingdoms together. That should form Spain in theory if this goes to the end of the chain of events. This game is so heavily scripted. Although the scripts don't always end with the same result. I'll give the game that. Still, it's still a heavy hand in everything. Chalkidiki and Magnesia, the Turkish Empire, yeah. So the Empire lost. No surprise there. Oh, wait. Go for it. You got this. How's the attrition? 5.5, which is exactly what I expected. Also 28%. Each point of siege removes gives a 7% bonus. It would be 42% just like the other place. But I have a good general, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Poland inherited Mazovia, which is the pinky that was the corner here. Let's get back to Banu Yasta. I have places to be. 14%. I don't know what happened. It's either two water supplies or whatnot, or one food shortage. Walls breach, that's 21%. Holy crap. I love when that happens. I had that happen on Socotra. That made it really fast. Although I only won at like 14 or 21%. I say only. That's really low odds. 14%. This is we're gonna get there before summer and the woes of summer. Multan is attacking Dundar. They should win again. Mamluks are attacking Jalayirids. Again, they should win. Get a little bit more of Iraq. Liwa is done for. Accepted peace. Yes, well, that was also expected. Alright. Come back to the capital. Slowly, you get back here. And Liwa. Hello. Hello. You're giving me this. And money. Treaties? No. Wait. I don't care. War reparations? Yeah. Give up claims in Banu Kab, because that's mine. Shush and go away. Also, you couldn't do anything about it anyway, but it's going to give me slightly more prestige, I think. Hold on. Prestige plus 4. Yeah, see, that's so much worth it. In fact, we're gonna ask for more of that because 2 more prestige sounds nice. Yay. It's gonna cost more. No, it's gonna cost nothing. Never mind. There you go. To the treasury, please. Well, the smallest possible part. To the treasury. Seed all of this, and I'm gonna have to pay 20 power again. Because martial law, CE pending. And I'm pretty sure you need to dispatch runners to actually get it. Which is why this is stupid. It's not martial law. It's about as good as martial law, but it's not martial law. Anyway, we're gonna dispatch runners, see if it works this time. Let's try the second option, actually. I don't know if it's gonna change anything. Okay, these 2 work, so Socotra is just not working. That's annoying! That's very annoying. Why? Why? I don't get it. I may have to ask on forums and whatnot what the heck's going on here, because that just kind of sucks. Excuse me. This is a place. It doesn't have a modifier called unrest, and it doesn't have martial law. This is terrible communication. Granted, again, it's about the same amount of minuses, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Also, I feel like I should have better communications than that. C communications usually means, I mean, I don't know how they calculate it anymore, I guess. I just don't know, alright? This is weird. Too few rivals. I guess I can't be friends with Ormozgan anymore. Should I make him my rival? I don't know. What does he look like, actually? Because I feel like there's definitely a structural weakness in Ormozgan, in that if I have naval superiority, I can cut him in half. This is exposed, especially since his army is probably kept here. So again, the key here is naval superiority when we're going to be taken on Ormozgan. The question is, do I have this? Because this is a non-factor. I just need to time my attack properly, and then I'm gonna take this, no problem. And then Ormozgan is the problem. But Ormozgan, I was just saying that, but with naval superiority I can cut him in half. This makes this very vulnerable. If he tries to defend it by walking there, as soon as his army is about here, I can just cross over and siege the capital. There's little he can do about that because his army is in no man's land over here. So anyway, as I said, there's structural weakness right here that I can exploit. But the question is, do I want to prepare to do that now, or do I put that off later, as I was going to by allying with him? Ormozgan, 2,000. Not much, but I suspect his limit is much higher. People don't always stick to their limit. Look at that manpower. Look at my manpower. My manpower is garbage. Maximum is 5,000 right now. Keep in mind, maximum is greatly affected by overextension. I mean, it's only 700. Alright, well, still, my maximum manpower is lower than his. So his... oh, first limit is right here. 6, as opposed to my 5. I can't have more troops than him. That's important to note. Very important. Another thing to note, by the way, is that Hassa is a very plausible target. I can make a claim on him. It's gonna look weird if I have this and not Qatar, but one problem at a time. This is also a target. Still a target. An easy target as well. It's not gonna be worth much, but it's there. See, excellent communications. I don't know why Socotra is such a problem. What time is it? Not quite the time to end it. We're gonna speed it up slightly. Because I'm feeling like stopping, saving, and then seeing if... oh, I'm a rival now. And seeing if Socotra gets fixed by a reload. Because otherwise, I just don't know. This is kind of silly. Maybe I can just manually edit the save file or something. I don't know. Probably not. This is not an emulator. I'm thinking of emulators, I'm pretty sure. I should... wait. 27? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna gain much less as soon as the gift of 27 passes. We need to remove... get some money back. Can I get a half-price advisor somewhere? Ideally military, actually. No half-price, no go. I feel like a full-price guy is way too much. 5% less on ideas is pretty nice. 5% would be 20, so about 4 months. Actually, with our current growth, it's 3 months. Still, 3 months early. No, wait, it's this. Still 3 months though. Yeah, so 3 months off every idea. Pretty nice. Wait, it's 300? I thought it was 400. What? Well, if the cost of ideas, the base cost of ideas, is lower than I thought, then 10% is 30, not 40. So it's not as good as I said earlier. Why did I think maybe it's for 400 in the original. Maybe they changed it. I don't know, actually. I'd have to... I haven't played the original game in forever, actually. Couldn't tell you what's normal and what isn't. How is Ormuzgan feeling currently? Game. Ormuzgan is feeling neutral. He's not friendly anymore and he wouldn't ally me. I know what that means. I'm just gonna declare the rival and be done with it. Yemen. Also, this is not worth it anymore. Although I might want to keep it in Fars instead. I may. I mean, they accepted to be friends with Banu Kab, I think? Yeah, it was Banu Kab. So that's not impossible, you know? But we'll see. How is Yemen feeling? Poorly, because I have things they want. Well then, they want to keep going east. What do you want me to say? Pinya? I've never heard of Pinya. That's not a name I remember. It's probably in northern Burma, but I just never heard of that. Sorry. I don't know everything. I don't know. I hardly know anything. Let's start spying on you. We're gonna see later about other concerns. We should probably create a couple more galleys, although we could start with the Doe Raiders. That's the trade ships. It would allow us to get a little bit more trade power. The downside is they're not as good in the inland seas, and this area, which is critical again to beating Hormozgan, is an inland sea. I'm just gonna go with galleys for the moment. They don't give you a little bit of money back. Oh, am I missing sailors? I'm missing sailors, damn. Galleys actually cost a lot of sailors. I only gain 8 per month. Alright. Anyway. Am I gonna end it? I want to end it. I'm gonna end it. That's gonna be 2 days, which means 2 relatively short days. Sorry, but I want to stop because I want to reload, because I want to see if it's gonna fix the culture. I want to see if it fixes this bullshit. I mean, I've sent 2 runners at this point and they both had no effect. Whatever. Next time, we're probably gonna have a claim on Hassa and or Banu Yas. I mean, I have another diplomat that's gonna be free soon, so we can work on getting those 2. And then maybe, well, we're gonna see what happens, but and then maybe see if we want to take on our Moscow. Depends on where our force limits stand at that moment. Yeah, that's gonna be it. See y'all then.